Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Civilization 6, coming at you with another episode of our first look Ethiopia run. And boy, oh boy, am I having fun with this one. These guys are fantastic. A top 5 Civ, I do believe. I was actually just looking at my rankings this morning, trying to reevaluate some ideas based on changes to the game. And I do believe that these guys are a top 5 Civ. They can do a little bit of everything, and they do most of it really, really well. Let me get you caught up on where we're at. We are 15 turns away from the next era. We are, of course, in the middle of a Monumentality Golden Age, which we are rocking out very, very well. We have Taj Mahal 12 turns away. We have a couple more jungle chops. We want to push that along because we need era score. And of course, Taj Mahal is all about that era score. If we can grab 5 from that, we are also, I have a theater square, which I've actually delayed. It's 1 turn away, but it's going to be era score, so I'm waiting on that. That'll be a bonus era score there. We also have circumnavigate, which I'm actually waiting on until we are able to get Taj Mahal, so that'll be an extra 1 point for that. We have our unique unit, which I think I'm just going to go ahead and buy. To build it is like 8 turns. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't have a whole lot else to do in the capital, I suppose. I would like to get into my my other districts and stuff, I suppose. I was hoping to get a cheaper theater square in there, maybe. But I guess I got a cheaper theater square somewhere else. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. What kind of industrial zone can we build in here? Not a particularly good one. Okay. Yeah. Our capital, of course, is not particularly strong, but yes. So hopefully we can put together enough era score for a golden age again. That would be fantastic. I have a few ideas. We have a first Suez we can get. There's a couple great people coming in hot, so hopefully we can grab. We're going to grab another trade route, which is very nice. Marco Polo. And potentially another one we could grab. We are killing it pretty hard on this. I think we're probably going to get a scientist here. In 10 turns, they're at 2. In 10 turns, I'm at 280, 350. Yeah, I'm going to get this scientist as well. We're killing it on the great scientist points. So we should have a great scientist as well. There'll be a couple more points. I think we can get there. Let's go ahead and hit next turn and get this thing rolling. Rolling. Now we go. There we go. So one other guy had something to do. Making a scene over there. Alright. Whoa, is this city flipping? Whoa, what? So there's the first Suez on Kabul.
In a market economy, however, the individual has some possibility of a
which I guess I could have delayed to get a 3rd point for, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Mercantilism is here. The city is flipping. Probably not going to happen fast enough. But our population going up here has been helping us, I suppose. What did these guys grab? Yeah, they grabbed this. I knew they would. And those are the 2 I thought they would grab, which we couldn't get to anyway, so that's fine. So we put her in there for that. Is there any other first Suezes that we could have gone for? I think that's it, right? We've already got Auckland, of course. We're saving our envoys to preserve Auckland as best we can. Now, in here, we are going for a super late Coliseum. We're going to chop it out. So what I'm going to do is I need to move Magnus in there. But before we do that, we need to do a couple more things. Thing number 1 is... God, our colors are so similar. The borders are screwing me up. I go, why do I have these dotted borders over here? The colors are so similar, like the reverse or whatever of each other. So, chop. And chop. And we'll be able to make some mines as well to help speed this up. So we might get it in 3. But in either case, that's all the chopping that we're going to do in there. That was a big get there, Taj Mahal. Now, we're going to switch over here. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to go... I'm going to send this guy this way. And I'm going to purchase another builder with faith. With the extra charge. That way, go like that. That way, we're, we don't lose that one turn of opportunity to get the extra charge from the Liang builder. And then, of course, we are moving Magnus to Alamata, correct? Yes. And then these guys, they're not going to have a ton of chops for the Colosseum, but 1, 2 trees and 2 jungles is going to be pretty solid. It will hurt us, perhaps, on this tile, I guess, but we're not going to worry about that too much. We can actually even chop that jungle as well. There's a tree over here. There's a couple trees over here, but potential Wonder Late. If we ever grinded one out over here, we have a couple chops, so we'll see what happens there. Consulate's done. We need to repair the university because this thing exploded on us. Just going to go in here and repair some of the things that exploded. And I think that's about it. We're exploring. We're mining. Again, I want to make sure that we're focused on production here. Yeah, that's fine. This guy's just in this chop. Next turn, I can go mine here and mine there. Or whatever, a couple mines at the very least, or whatever, and we'll be able to just have that much more production. Maybe we shave a turn off that down the stretch. Over here, I think I just had this guy. I mean, there's not a whole lot for him to do at the moment. I think I just have him potentially waiting to do chops into the Colosseum. I do have this city focused on food right now because I want to get to pop 7. Like, if I feel like I get to pop 7, then I can switch to production, focus production, and this city will be in a lot better shape. Also, look at how much better these camps got as well with mercantilism. Not to mention, of course, that we'll be getting lumber mills on our jungles now, which we actually have guys ready to do right here because we're prepared. Boom. Beautiful tiles. How fantastic is that? Let's see. We can do some up there as well. Districting in here is interesting. We'll have to slowly evolve it. The food obviously is helpful for these cities to grow, but we also want to get the districts in here for extra bonuses and adjacencies. So this commercial hub would go there. These guys would go there. Their campus finishes next turn. They have a theater square potential in here. I think we're doing pretty good in here for improvements. I'm going to have... Oh, this guy's waiting till next turn, by the way. That's another thing. Isaac Newton. We picked him up like 3-4 turns ago. I moved him out here. That'll be Instant Library University in Guinea. And, of course, we do have the 5 turns left on the 100% production towards... Wait, what? Oh, that's not it. Sorry, I was like, that's not it. 100% production towards buildings in this district of campus. So we have been grinding out. A lot of these cities got their library and university done just by hyper-focusing them. So our science is doing really, really well right now because we focused those and got them done with the bonuses on. Oops. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this guy over here. He's going to lumber mill that. We can start lumber mill a bunch of this stuff. Get these cities in much better shape. Over here, this guy just finished this off and farmed that. 3 charges left. What do we want to do here? Lumber mill here is key because we do not want to get rid of that because it would hurt our appeal. Don't think I can mine that either. So I just kind of have to live with that. Over here, the mine doesn't bother us, I don't think. No, it doesn't. This one would because this has got the appeal. Mining this would take it away. So I can't do that there, but I can do it here. So I'm going to mine that. Just trying to improve the city as best we can. Lumber mill that. And that's just about... This city will be getting pretty close to done. Once we get these tiles out here, we'll be able to get some lumber mills, but not too bad. This guy is confused. We've been poking away at him. There's a barb hut to clear and a goodie hut out here, which we can grab for ear score, obviously, as well, when needed. And of course, we're making sure not to do a circumnavigate. We can come kind of close, but make sure we don't actually do it. There we go. And I think we're ready to pop next turn. So Taj Mahal's in 4. Down to 3. We'll see if... There we go. I was going to say a couple of mines should do the trick. This guy's going to mine that up. I think this guy I'm actually going to send in another direction. We have a lot of charges. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to lumber mill this just to speed things up. I'm going to lumber mill these. It's costing me an extra charge, but we have so many builder charges right now. And it's going to help speed things up once I get to pop 4. Or sorry, actually, no, let me see something here. If I focus production, we get that in 6 turns. We can get it in 9 versus 11. And we still get growth in 5. I think I like this. This is a bit more of a compromise, I think. I like this. It'll still get us our pop 7 before we get the arena done. In fact, we could actually shave another. It could be actually 8 turns once we get pop 7 and focus production. We could actually shave yet another turn off that. So I think I like that. That's a good call. Again, tons of builder charges. Basically, just have guys standing around waiting for the next job, which is actually a good thing to have, obviously. They have a settler on their way up here. We need to make sure that they don't snag tiles that we want. 1, 2, so you'd have to settle like here. He's going to try and grab some of these tiles from us. I want these tiles. Attack with it. It's less than 2 turns worth of gold. I want them. I also think I did forget. Yeah, I forgot to change out for 6 turns on colonialism. The I'm not sure if I wanted to anyway, but I didn't change my my government policies when I had the shot. There we go. Explore. Lumber mill. We've got a great person coming in. That's the extra, the free builder, of course, and the trader, or the free trader, I should say. And the capacity. Also, what is his trade routes to the city provide 2 gold to both cities. Trade routes. Was it trade routes to the city? Yeah, okay. So we'll just do it in the capital where it's an attractive place to. This guy's popping up here to repair. This guy, of course, is repairing as well. This guy's going to come down here and activate. And the trade route itself will actually come up here because the trade routes from the resources in the city are ridiculous. We want them. Making all the lumber mills. This is done. Perfect. So there you go with the sciencey things. And in here, we still don't have a reduced price theater square. That's frustrating. Okay. Well, we can work on the trader because we actually need some time. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna work on. I need to work on traders. I'm trying to decide here. We're working towards pop 7. I'd like to get the commercial hub going as well. I'd like to not place the theater square till we can get at least one more not half price, but 40% offer would be ideal. Make sure we don't come really all that close.
Organisms don't think of.
See, this is what. Ah, okay, that's fine. It's not a big deal. We could save some ear score, but that's just a waste of ear score by moving around. I should stop moving around, is what I should do. But it's okay. It's fine. We're not gonna complain. So, John Curtin has actually got a smile on his face. Let's go ahead and declare friendship. And we could actually throw an alliance in there. Let's go with a research alliance. Get that boosted. Diplomatic service. Do. And that's good there. 2 turns on Taj. As you know, we are looking pretty good. One thing I could do is if we're looking in really good shape.
It's not the towering sails, but the unseen wind that moves a ship.
If we're looking to be in really good shape, we could we may not excuse me, for a golden age, we could possibly avoid having to do our unique unit, which is of course through purchasing of the said unique unit. So this guy's going down here. Let me go here. Have that guy wait. So I just want to have everybody ready to just in 5 turns. Oh wow. Free builder height. Uh-oh, that's not good. That could be a dead scout height. That could be dead scout height, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna need some food out here to counteract all these 1-4s and stuff. Not to mention we're probably gonna get a drought through here after me chopping down all the trees. Drought confirmed. Sitting around waiting in there. Got this repair, which is nice. I'm gonna have this guy send his way down here. I need some help down there. Let's mine that. Head south. Production University is complete. I had a thought of Forbidden City here, and then I realized it was a freaking hill. That was really annoying. We could let's jump on the watermill. Colonialism. When's the second building come free? Oh, here it is here. So we can get the Chancery very soon. I wanted to jump. I'm trying to decide if I want to wait on that. That's Iriscar. Although we have a long wait still, so whether or not I want to delay on that. I was liking the idea of getting to archaeologists, but we're still a little bit of a ways there. If I jump here, we can have Chancery ready in 4 turns to get built, and then of course into the Enlightenment, which is big. So I think I'm gonna go back there. Make just a slight course adjustment on that one. Producing more stuff in this city. These coastal cities are having trouble on productive tiles, so being able to do these rainforest lumber mills is pretty sweet. Some stuff out there, but not going to help us at the moment. Tile purchasing card might come in handy. We've got a lot of tiles we'd like to purchase, particularly at the extremes. Boom, 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 boom. International trade routes, of course, providing us with all kinds of faith. And now we get science from our trade routes to Australia. 2 production, 4 gold. This looks like a really juicy trade route. I do believe I will take that bad boy right there. Here we're gonna go like that. They turned around that settler. I think they probably calculated that they weren't going to be able to grab a couple of those nice tiles I just bought and decided to get the heck out of there. That guy's gonna... I think I can mine this, right? Because this isn't getting the appeal already. I think that's just like a 3, yeah. I can't do this one because of that, but yes, I think I could do the... How many hills is that? 3? It's I mean, this city's got a lot of pretty good tiles. It probably wouldn't kill me to build a halfway decent Rock-Hewn. Let's go ahead and build the Rock-Hewn. And actually, just thought of that too. The Rock-Hewn is actually going to give the extra to these guys, and it actually gave it to this one as well. Rock-Hewn. Yeah, there you go. It was a genius move. Planned it all along. Real close on the circumnavigate. Be careful, boys. Be careful. Alright, so there's the library. We'll actually be able to get the library completely done on the bonus. That would normally be 6 turns. It's actually going to only take us to 3. It'll be done before we lose that. The university will have to be... And actually, the university is going to get done here as well before the expiry of that, which is nice. We have a pretty good amount of Diplo favor. We, of course, had to spend a bunch to get that science or campus district building bonus, so we'll see what happens next in the forthcoming councils. Will you allow us to establish an embassy in your... phew, no way, buddy. Bring your embassy right in here. We got room for you all day. All day, every day. There's the Taj.
Here is one. Brought down to earth and fixed for the
top 5 wonder in the game, guys. You're gonna watch this wonder right here get us a golden age when you never would have thought we could get it. It's so good. Boom, just like that. Now, what else do we want to do? I'm gonna go with commercial hub right here, like that. And I'm going to go with a farm there. Farming triangle there at some point eventually. 2 turns here. We're 3 turns from being able to put on... Oh, wait. Yeah, Corvée. We can put on Corvée. And it'll still work for the Coliseum, which is what we want to do. Another trader. We'll throw that guy in there. This guy is going to work a... I suppose this one is slightly better. Let's go to Canberra. Take advantage of that scientific alliance. In here, we're waiting on the theater square. Oh wait, no, we don't have to. Taj Mahal's done. Duh. Theater square. Boom. We got it. We want it. We can't mine this, so that's going to kind of stay the way it is. I am going to go here and lumber mill that. I'm hoping we'll get enough. Can't mine that either. 1 charge left. I'm actually going to go stand here and wait to lumber mill that. Go ahead and clear that and grab some Iris score. How many turns left, by the way? 11. I got all kinds of time. For some reason... Oh, what are you doing? For some reason, the crossbowman decided not to murder me. Now, in this marsh, it's frustrating because the marsh takes up 2 no matter what on me, and this guy's gonna, like... I gotta try and corner this guy against these mountains, maybe. I want that free builder. How many charges does it even have? Is that a 1 charge? It's a 1 charger. I still want it. It's going to take me the rest of the game to get him back home, but I still want it. Okay, these guys are just hanging out like that. Hanging out. I'm gonna send this guy this way. We're sending this guy this way. Over here, we can buy the archaeological museum with faith, which I think I'm gonna do. Do it as soon as you possibly can, just to get that bonus culture and stuff right away. Then we'll get into the campus. Where, of course, we're not going to want to get archaeological museums in every single city just because you can buy them with faith. You're going to want art museums because you want to be able to earn more great artists and have places to put their work and do all those kinds of things. So, but whenever you can buy an archaeological museum, you want to buy it early and for as cheap as possible. Now, in the city, the campus up in the mountains. Let's get that going. This guy is going to hang out until you can do that. This guy's coming up here to do that. This guy is going to go stand here until I can do that. I'm going to eat that marsh. The boost to Divine Right. Fantastic. Glad I did it. We can go and do our circumnavigate now that we have Taj. Bro! 6 era score for circumnavigate. How ridiculous is that? First circumnavigate. These guys went all the way around the world in opposite directions, and now they're coming to unite and embrace in the middle of the ocean. It's so beautiful. Okay, we are all of a sudden 6 short with 11 turns to go. We, of course, have other things coming on. We have our theater square next turn, which should be like 4 points. And if we need it, the unique unit is 5. So that's way more. We don't even need that. We have, if we get one more great person, the 4 here, we won't need our unique unit. We could get a swordsman for an extra point if we wanted to. There's a couple of different options we'll be able to get. We'll see what happens when we need it. One thing I was thinking is that it there's the 4 points for the theater square. That's beautiful. That puts us 2 short with 10 turns to go. I don't think that should be a problem at all. One thing I was thinking about is it would probably make sense to maybe move Kabul. We don't really need this at all in any way. So it probably makes sense to move her out of there and maybe stick her. We have some terrible, terrible city-states in this game. Into Auckland just to help keep that secure. Because that, of course, is really helping our coastal cities thrive. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I'm going to reassign to Auckland, and then that way it'll be easier to, once we have her in there, to just make sure we maintain. So there you go. There you go. So we lost Kabul, but that's fine because Kabul is actually our pocket CS. Nobody even knows about them, I don't think. I want to go here so that they're forced to go that way. I want to, like, corner them. If I go to here, then it's going to come back here, and it's going to be a do-si-do all day long. Go like that. Let's go like this. We want to do that. This guy's waiting around. This guy's going to wait around as well. This guy's going up here to do that. Let's see. What are you doing? You are going to wait because next turn, actually next turn, yes, we caught up on Diplo Service. Our culture caught up so that Diplo Service is equivalent with Magnus. So we'll be able to chop. So next turn, let's remove these. We'll be ready to chop, chop, choppity chop. In here, like all this science. I'm going to go ahead and grab those science trade routes as best we can. You're going to make your way back over there. These guys don't have a whole lot left to do, I guess. We'll just keep clearing out. I could do auto-explore with them even. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Save myself the time. I don't do auto-explore enough, if we're being honest. Still not a cheap theater square to be had. Commercial hub down here feels good. Killwall would feel good as well. Killwall could go in here. Could just try and grind out a kill. I mean, it'd be forever now. But... Do. What are we gonna do in this city? Not a lot of good like adjacency districting type options, right? So it's kind of frustrating. If we ever ground out we could put a theater square on either side of a kill wall here. We do have almost nothing to do with. We'd have to like focus production in the city, and I don't know. You know what? We do have stone tree. We could build it from this city. This city's still gotta get its university done though. And this city, I'd like to be able to focus on the science. So yeah, let's do this. I am going to try it and be happy about it. The city's focusing food because it's trying to grow, so we'll be able to pivot to some productive tiles as well. I'm actually going to steal that tile as well. Focusing food. We have the housing. Maybe get to 7 and then pivot to production on that. We could do some late chops on it if we're getting close. Over here, let's lock in the commercial hub, but grab the amphitheater first. Commercial hub's coming in there. That guy's gonna go there and wait. Next turn, we may have turned on the tile purchasing card and spend a bunch of money. We're going into Golden Age. Are they in a dark? Or I'm gonna guess they're in a dark, yeah. So that's why they're pivoting. It's golden versus dark is crushing them. Yeah. Stupid Buenos Aires got taken. What were you thinking, Buenos Aires? You gotta live through that, bro. Okay. Here we go. John Curtin just declared on who? My seas are unprotected. Yeah, come and get me, bud. Come and get me. I'm waiting. We've lost Nambadal. Okay, let's begin voting. Ooh. Ooh, wow. Ooh, a piece of candy. We like that. Double great points towards... I would say probably writers, because we're going to get a lot of amphitheaters coming online here in the next little while. So I feel like that's probably the play. Great scientists would obviously just escalate our advantage there, but we don't really need to push that hard at the moment. I think we're still killing it in there enough. I think great writers, and then we get our amphitheaters online as quick as possible. And I think maybe I'll just throw a couple extra votes in there. And then 100% production towards buildings in this district. I'm tempted to go back to campus, but we got a lot done there. We're in really good shape. I feel like Theater Square, even though we can purchase our archaeological museums, it would allow us to get our amphitheaters that much faster, which would basically compound our advantage from Great Writer Boast. And not only that, but when we do need to make the art museums, which we'll start needing to do shortly, the theater squares will be sorry, the art museums will be cheaper. So I feel like that's the play. And I feel like I want to spend a fair amount making that work. Come on, baby. Come on. Big money. Oh, we didn't get... They always go Great Admiral. They're so stupid. Why do you do this? Oh, and I could have had it. They just went 6. Or Scientist. If I'd have given an extra vote on Scientist, we would have had it. Why do you want Admirals? Oh, Victoria, of course. So stupid. Spent so much on it. But we did get Theater Squares, which is nice. Outvoted. I could have spent the other way. I could have just made this 2 and went crazy there, but whatever. it is what it is. We did get the one I think I would say we wanted the most. We need to get Namidal back. We have the things and the stuff to do it. That's a ton of culture we do not want to say goodbye to there. So, thank you. Oh, here we go. Boom. You silly, silly people. You have left yourself exposed. And your build is mine. Let's see. Up here, Rock-Hewn. This would not be. Is that a hill? That would be a 2. I think this is better, right? Because it's at least 3. So we can go Rock-Hewn there, and then just mine that. I think. This guy's gonna pop up here and Rock-Hewn that. We will Rock-Hewn. This city is rocking and rolling. Yeah, it's tough. Need food. Need food. That city's stuck in the between mountains and the ocean, so it doesn't have a whole lot of love in that way. So, this city is the thought that this would be this city's commercial hub. If this is their theater square as well, then I don't know where the city's theater square goes, other than if I were to, like, push out further. But this is definitely the city where I'd like the cheaper theater square. Well, maybe not. Where else can we put a cheaper theater square? I don't even know where this city's going to put its districts, to be honest with you. Who wants the cheap theater square? Those guys definitely don't need it up there. This city would want theirs in here somewhere. This city here is ready to build. It's 8 turns for them, so it'd be more advantageous for these guys to get it for sure. These guys have a lot of... These guys are pretty good, though. I can't make up my mind. You know what? Screw it. These guys are getting it. These guys are getting it, and it's going to go... I'm just trying to think. So this would be their commercial hub. Meaning... If I put the theater square here, then their commercial hub would push out to there, and their theater square to there. So these guys' districts would be here. So let's hope this river doesn't flood. We're gonna have to put a dam on it, that's for sure. So then this becomes this city's theater square. So campus, and then there. So these two belong to that. These two belong to this. These two belong to that. Meaning that... Oops. Go something like that. That way I keep this farming triangle alive in this city. So these two belong to there. We transfer that over. That'd be alright. Go there. Theater square in 11 is not too shabby. Next turn we'll be able to buy tiles and start to get some stuff sorted. This city needs something to do. No longer cheap theater square. That was the only... I don't think we're going to get any more cheap theater squares. I think we just need to push it. We just need to go. So these guys are going to put their theater square there. These guys will be pop 5 soon. I think I'm focusing food there, yeah. So when these get to pop 5, I can focus production and trim that by a lot. These guys are going to do regular price theater square. Oh, I'd like to do it there, though. Ooh. Just a second. Do I have a builder around that could do that? Shoot. Let's do that. Okay. Let's get focused here. Oh, wait. This got slowed down again. Oh, you know what happened? On the turnover, we lost Namidal. and it cost us culture production, and we lost the Diplo service being done. I was thinking, the timing in my head was like, wait a minute, weren't we supposed to have that this turn? And we definitely were, and we lost it. This guy's going to eat this marsh for population, and they're going to, oh, they can't, they need 10, pop 10. Oh yeah, because we built this. Okay, shoot. Okay, these guys need to focus food. They have not got the housing. What do I need to do for housing? Farms. I'm going to go to farm out here. And if I need to, I'll buy that one as well and get the farm there. This city's got to get its production. We've got to get the theater square going. Auto exploration. Auto exploration. Close that before we accidentally hit it. So I have to wait here one more turn now, unfortunately, but at least they're ready. Ready to go. Oh wait, no, we had to finish the arena before. I'm an idiot. That's fine. We're not, these guys, I screwed that up. It's fine. Everybody go to sleep. I was thinking I was going to start chopping, but the arena's not done. It's okay. This guy is... Oh, these need to be repaired. I didn't even notice that needs to be repaired. This guy's hanging out there. Choose production. Down here. I like the theater square there because it'll help the campus get an extra adjacency. So we'll chop that university on this. That's fine. That's fine. So I think we got 40% off theater squares, which is pretty good. I don't like that deal. At this point in the game, 3 gold per turn is not enough for a luxury, bro. It's not going to get it. It's not going to cut it. Military emergency for Buenos Aires. I think that some people might go in on that, but I'm not going to take a chance of going to war. I don't really care. I guess I could have helped, but it didn't pass. I could have passed it if I had gone the other way.
There are 2 kinds of problems. Small ones.
Okay, so
the small.
These guys are going to go ahead. Oh, Chancery is pricey. Well, it gives us time to get our population for theater square anyway. We're going to go right into the Enlightenment on 3 turns, which is pretty good. In fact, the arena won't be done, so we don't have to put in Corvée until next time. Although, wait a minute, just a sec. This got the pop 7, so I was going to switch to focus production, which does turn out. So 3 is going to line up perfectly. Perfect. So Corvée next time. This time, is she established? Yes. Let's go ahead and get back to buying our builders with faith. Let me think. 8 turns left. I think these have definitely got to stay. Tile purchasing was my thought. I want to keep this in, so we'll get rid of this for now, because I'd like to get the 20% off on tile purchasing. Then we can get it back in next time. Actually, we'll have to get Corvée in next time as well, so. Go like that. Exploring. I guess we'll explore our way back here. Probably have to get open borders. This guy was going to go here, right? Yeah, not too shabby. And that's pretty much the end of this builder. Wouldn't mind having 1 charge just sitting here waiting. We can go build this fishing boat, I guess. Like that, like that, and like that. Our mines become more valuable in 3 turns, which is always nice. 3 charges left on this builder. There is not a whole lot left to do. Let's go ahead and get the market first, then we'll get into that. I'm going to go ahead and declare this city as good as it's going to get and slide through here. Send this guy over here to see what he can do. We are going to wait there. This guy's heading home. Oh, we can purchase tiles, by the way. So theater square. Your theater square's going there. This trader is going up here. Okay, so what else do we want to buy? We only need to buy these, I suppose. It's going to be the same price. So these guys are going to want to buy that. These guys are going to want to buy that. And that purchases everything I need there. That's going to be mine soon anyway, and we don't have a builder exactly ready, so this guy can head down there to do that, actually. This guy's going to go here and remove the improvement. We'll chop that. Other tiles to purchase. Not sure if that's a good use of gold. Because all it's going to do, it's not even going to create a tile that I can use. There's too many good tiles in the city that are more valuable. So it's not going to help me that much. Tiles that I really need to own. Is there any tiles I really need to own? I don't even think there are. We bought, most of it was in here. We needed to buy these tiles. I don't feel as though... maybe this guy could own that. And we can get a farm here, and that'll just help the city with a little bit of growth. And, oh, out here, we could go ahead and buy that. Although it kind of sucks that it's only, it's not on low, yeah. Yeah, that probably, I don't know, it's funny. Now, at this point, 4 gold, or sorry, 4 science, and then only the 1 food, compared to everything you can get elsewhere. We're already at 242 science. That 4 science doesn't feel like all that significant amount. Get the population up in this city, perhaps. We're on production focus right now. Let's focus food in this city, and get the population up. Then we can start to use a few more of these science tiles in addition to this stuff. So that's not bad an idea there at all. And it's time for next turn. Almost time to the end of this episode. Just notice we're at 48 minutes. We are, of course, in this first look, going to be taking it all the way to the end, seeing just how fast, there's a great scientist right there, just how fast we can get ourselves a culture victory with these guys. How strong are they is the question we will answer. But we won't answer it for a couple more episodes at least. When we come back, I will say we'll be starting up the next era. We'll get a golden age going here. We just need 1 more point. We'll figure that out one way or another. And of course, there's a guy staying in our road there. But for now, ooh, maybe we eat that into this city. Do we? I think we do. Oh, this is the 1 charge. Ooh. Yeah, we want population. Let's go ahead and eat that. That gets us our pop 7, which means we could actually place the commercial hub into its location. We'll jump back into the theater square there. With that being said, I think I'm going to call it there. We're going to need a worker to come down here and do that, because I just ate up that last charge. What's this guy doing? He's heading that way. What are we doing here? Buying a builder with faith. We'll keep buying builders with faith every turn until the end of the era. So we have lots of those around. And then we'll figure out what our Golden Age dedication is going to be, because it might not be monumentality. We're going to try and save up our faith for other things. So we'll see what we can do there. But that won't be till next episode. Again, thank you very much for joining me, folks. You're the best. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.